King Fire Feelings, we back in the building, man. Welcome back to King Fire Feelings TV with the next reaction. As you see, we rocking with my boy Flacco. It's my turn to talk about this Playboy Mac. Yeah, this Playboy Max or whatever the fuck his name is. My turn to talk about this. My turn to give my point of view and my reaction. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it ruthless. Guess what's up? Like I told you guys, man. Baby building the channel, feel free to get a video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. We building the channel. Got a comment, somebody said they want to subscribe but I curse too much. Whatever going on. I ain't gonna curse so much, but I'm gonna curse. Don't break my vibe over here. But I'm a respectable dude, so I ain't gonna curse so much. But I will curse 1 or 2 times. Alright, see what's up. Let's jump straight into this. Let me give my point of view, bro.
There's something very disturbing and unsettling about this Plaqueboy Max situation. After building an audience of primarily children with his gaming content and his music content, Plaqueboy Max recently woke up one day and decided he now wants to be an LGBTQ disciple, and he now...
Why did they have to use the word terminology disciple? Now, disciple, when I check it up, I can't say it loud because it's going to come up with Alexa. Give me the word, that disciple. I can't tell you fully what it says because I can't remember all the shit he said, but what was in the message was Jesus Christ. And we know for a fact in the Bible, man that's sleeping with the next man, woman that's sleeping with the next woman is against the law in the Bible. They said any man that's lie with the next man should be stoned to death. Now that don't mean you should go and pick up a stone and want to stone somebody that is gay or somebody that is a lesbian. No, don't. I'm not telling you to go and do that shit or pick up a gun and go and shoot these people and kill them. No, not because God do that. Their own judgment they gotta face. Remember, it's not me. I'm telling you what in the Bible said. Now, I don't have a problem with these dudes from the LGBTQ community because once you don't come in my way, I ain't going in your motherfucking way. It's simple. You gotta live your life. You gotta face your own whatever. But I'm just saying, disciple, come on, bro. That's against the law.
wants to push that on his audience of children. And I don't understand why. I can't really put my fingers on it. Plaqueboy Max seemed like a pretty normal dude. He don't seem like the type of dude who will be on stream talking about why men can't booty pop. I'm like, hold on, cuz, what's going on here, man? This drastic shift in content has caught a lot of people's attention. A lot of people is really hyper-focused on this Plaqueboy Max situation. Waka Flocka and other celebrities are speaking out, calling out Plaqueboy Max for building this audience off of gaming, and now he's trying to groom them into Zesty disciple activities, and they're saying it's not right and it's not cool. The first nonsense he did that started this disturbing trend that has lasted a couple of days now is when he popped out with a lace front wig. Now,
that's crazy. Yo. Nah, this nigga looking for likes and views, bro. This nigga looking for likes and views. I swear to God, this dude is looking for likes and views. I ain't gonna cap. Word of my mama, bro. Word of my dad. This nigga is looking for likes and views. Now, let me tell y'all something. Because my motherfucking life is like an open book. Sorry, baby. Sorry. My life is like an open book. I'm going to be honest with you guys. They did at a time in my life that they had something that women wear that I said I wanted to wear. It wasn't a wig. It wasn't a skirt. It wasn't a female underwear. None of those stuff. It was a footwear. It was a sneakers. And I say, yo, that shit look wicked, boy. Vex, I can't wear it because it's for women. That's the only shit. But for me to go and put on a wig with edges, bro, then to pierce my face, come on. Then I heard the dude got a tattoo underneath his arm right here, written as Diva. What? For real, bro? Nah, that's crazy. But what I'm trying to say, why the heck you guys using disciple? What, he ain't no disciple, bro.
He pops out with the lace front wig with edges. People is wondering why. Like, why would you put on a lace front wig with edges as a man, especially if your audience is like these young boys? Like, why would you want to set this as an example for them? He responded back claiming that he's doing it for the swag. He then doubles down and somehow, I don't know how he did it, pops up with a lace wig even more flamboyant than the first one.
Oh my God, the dude went to, oh my God. Nah, this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is, what the Plaqueboy Max new hairstyle. Shit. Yo, let me tell y'all something, bro. I'ma keep it neutral, bro. I'ma keep it normal. I'ma keep it cool. I'ma keep it aight. Word on my mama, bro. Let me stop saying that shit on my mama. Mama's not dead. Word on my dad. Are you dead? Word on my dad, bro. Them niggas looking for views and likes, bro. There's some company within the LGBTQ family put this nigga up to what he's doing. I swear to God, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
He pops up with this blonde lace wig that he has had on now for a couple of days. I think this is just a bad mistake. Like, before we even get to the super deep stuff, it's just a bad mistake in general.
No, Flacco, it's just the worst. It's the worstest mistake he ever did, bro.
I know, because I don't think this is authentic or genuine. Now, if you're a Plaqueboy Max, and this is just you just genuinely like to wear wigs, right? These activities is what get your belly button stiff. Then do what you got to do, but also accept the consequences that come with it. Be happy with accepting the consequences. But I don't think this is authentic. I don't think this is genuine. I think he's being paid to do this. I think he's being paid to press this agenda. He's doing a really poor job at making us look genuine and making us look authentic. This don't even look like a genuine push. This obviously looks like, he's being paid to do this. Some weird sicko at the top, some type of music industry.
No, put a real life level. It's gotta be somebody putting him up to this. Or if not, he does feel like he will. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was raised in a Christian family. You get me? I was raised in a Christian family. My grandma, my mom is not a Christian. She's Rasta, but those persons is on a different level. That's a different level of Christianity too. They're very intellect or intertwined with the Almighty Father God. So I grew up in a Christian family whereby I know for a fact that the devil, or should I say, the devil do find time for idle hands. And at this said moment here, Plaqueboy Max, he have idle time right now on his hands. So guess what? He was sleeping and the devil visit him in his fucking dreams and say, listen, I need you to be a gay. It's if it's not a big company, it's a devil, bro, because he let that in his world, in his space. The only problem I got is the disciple shit. Yo, this nigga,
exact, right? Played in that butt a little bit and got him out here working. Simple as that.
Flacco, you gotta stop it. Flacco says somebody was working in his butt.
Right? And it's gonna backfire. Now, the thing with this is, the reason why it's not even like resonating like culturally as if like when Young Thug did it. Young Thug is a masculine 6'3", super gangster, super killer. Him doing what he did, even though it wasn't cool either, like, again, like I know uncles, I know family members who banned Young Thug music for.
I don't feel like you could literally like put that in comparison with Young Thug and Plaqueboy Max, because I feel to myself it doesn't make sense. This is why. Young Thug wasn't putting on weaves and skirt doing vlog every day. He wasn't walking around. Whatever he did, I saw snaps or photograph or a piece of video clips or whatever because it looked like it was a photo shoot he was taking, if I'm not correct. What Playboy Max is doing is far, far, far different from what Young Thug did. So there's no comparison there, bro. You cannot put those two in no kind of levels. Playboy is extra saucy. Swear to God.
Being played. They not, you're letting their 6-year-old little boy be a fan of Young Thug. They're not letting their teenager bang Young Thug. Are you crazy? But it still resonated culturally because Young Thug, it was like the contradiction. It was like, yo, he's like the 6'3" killer gangster who's putting on a dress for an album cover. Right?
See? Same thing I just done said. Now Flacco is saying was a photo shoot for an album cover. That's what I'm saying. That's totally different. You could never put those two in comparison. Playboy Max is far, far, far. He's far away from reality, bro. That nigga, bro, he lost it.
It just resonated a little bit more. The aura was a little bit more. With Plaqueboy Max, he's like a 5'3", a feminine, light-skinned brother. You putting on the lace front wig and the dress, it's not giving polarizing, bro. People aren't looking at that as like, oh my God.
Flacco know what he's saying, man. He's talking facts. He's factual. Word. He is factual, bro.
No, they aren't shocked. They see that and say, all right, bro, this, like he's, all right, man, you feel me? That's what they be on. Right? Where Young Thug's like, yo, what you doing, Thug? That's what they be on. If his antics would have stopped at the hair, I would have said, man, y'all may be overreacting, man. He just like to wear wigs. That don't mean nothing. But this is where his antics go from personal preference to just outright grooming. Plaqueboy Max decided him wearing the lace front wigs was not enough. Him just, hey, this is my personal preference. I'm not pushing this on nobody. Cool. He then goes on his stream and starts to groom his audience of little boys into thinking that twerking and being feminine is cool. He goes on and say, hey, why can men twerk? Why can't we twerk? Why can't we do what we do? Why can't we, huh? When you come out with language like that, that tells me, okay, you're now trying to push this on your audience.
First and foremost, he even saying that, why can't we? And why can't we? He should have known that it's not for men. That's not what men does. What do you mean? But what the hell you mean that why can't we do that? Do you ever see when a woman twerking how she looks and why she's twerking to attract who and what? So you want to twerk and attract men because obviously girls you can't twerk for attract girls. That was never created with men. We was never made. They got something named masculinity and femininity. Masculinity and femininity. All right.
You're now telling them they can come out here and start booty popping and booty shaking, and that's a masculine thing to do. And I'm saying, bro, why not? Why do y'all always take this turn? Why every time one of you guys go a little bit up the ladder in the music industry, it's always this nonsense, man? I don't understand it. Why? Why not just be like, why not just do what you've been doing? You do your music stream, your gaming stuff, use this hype beast trendy kid, you do music, but y'all take like 2 steps up into the music industry and y'all all of a sudden come out as like unrecognizable. This, I don't understand.
If I'm stroking the ground or doing some wild nut twerking, why don't we twerk?
The dude gonna say, why niggas not twerking? Why don't we twerk? Bro, I was waiting for this spot right here. You are one of the most dumbest motherfucking dude I ever saw, bro. Word. For even asking a question like that, son. What do you mean, why do niggas don't twerk? Because we're not supposed to twerk. It's not a masculine thing. It's more of a feminine. Men was never built with masculinity inside of I'm sorry, femininity inside of them. When women twerk, they twerk in a way because they are female. They twerk because they like it. They twerk for attention. They twerk for get niggas. Bro, that's not us. We don't even have a twerk to get a girl. We picture twerk. Picture a dude and a woman twerking right now and run that motherfucking video. And just visualize that and like see the difference, like. Cause I know they got gay niggas that go and do booty implant also, but I'm talking about a normal dude. I'm not talking about the gay guys, them that, like do surgery on the body. Cause these guys, it's crazy out there. Like I said, I ain't got a problem with y'all. What I'm saying is that a street, like a dude like this that just woke up one day and decided that he wanted to twerk. Look at a video that a female that is normally twerk and him trying to twerk with a female that could twerk, and just visualize how the fake that would look. I don't feel if it's not a company pay him or is paying him for he to be escalating himself like that, the devil is always find time for idle hands. I don't know if y'all know that terminology. The devil find time for idle hands. I feel like the devil must have had a piece of conversation with this dude. Yeah, he had to. He had a conversation with this dude, bro.
Now that I think about it, my nigga, why is twerk a gender neutral dance? Twerking is the only gender neutral dance.
Why do it have to be gender neutral? Bro, it's two gender. Male, female, masculine, feminine. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean by gender? Twerking is for females. It's plain and straight as it is. Twerking is not for men.
I'm tweaking?
You are tweaking. I think you're over motherfucking tweaking, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I never even thought about that. Like, that is the only gender neutral dance, bro. Everything else we share.
If we weren't already aware of and hypersensitive about social media, social engineering this generation, then maybe we would have just seen Plaqueboy Max say these things and just kind of like just brush it off as below homie crazy. But because we're very aware that social media is being used to socially engineer these kids, and that a lot of these influencers and streamers are probably being hit up behind the scenes, right, and being given bags and deals to push agendas, man. And I don't think it's a coincidence, bruh, right, that the first streamer, the first one to get nominated for a Grammy and starts to climb the ranks in the music industry, he becomes the one who comes out on this type time. Now, Waka Flocka responded back to like Plaqueboy Max asking, like his audience why men can't twerk and his other antics. And Waka Flocka fully believes that Plaqueboy Max is being paid to do this. Waka Flocka hopped in the Instagram comment section and he wrote, somebody or some company paying this kid for these narratives. But to me, the worst part of it all is the youngins.
If it's not, it's Illuminati. The Illuminati shit, bro. If it's not, it's Illuminati. And even if the dudes them that are going to be paying him is Illuminati too. So, shit, what do you expect? That's what I'm saying. The devil spoke to this dude. Because you just wake up one day and just decided that you're going to spread this narrative that men should be doing all of these things like women. Then I heard a dude did a dissectomy or something like that. It called?
That think these ideas linger in minds of unfit thinkers. Internet is spooky. I agree with Waka. I think somebody is paying Max to do this. And Max, bro, here's my message to you, bro. If these folks paid you less than $20 million, you got finessed. If you got paid less than $20 million to ruin your name, your public reputation, your last name, your good face, it's over. If you got paid to ruin your brand like this and they ain't pay you 20 M's, bro, it's raps, homie. Right? Yo, you got finessed.
I don't want 40 M's. I don't even want 100 M's. I could be suffering in the ghetto. I could be suffering in the motherfucking projects. Y'all hear me? You hear me loud and clear? I ain't putting on no wig. I ain't putting on no skirt, no dress, no makeup, nothing. I'ma starve to death and die. Because you know what? I got pride and dignity. I'm not doing those stuff, bro. Yo, bro. It's either you stand for something or you fall for every fucking thing, bro.
Now, once the narratives that Plaqueboy Max is being paid to do this began to make his rounds on social media, his friends, current like DDG, and then one of his ex-homies, they've been speaking out to, I guess, defend Plaqueboy Max. Now, one of his ex-homies, he came out and said, yo, Max ain't being paid to do this. This is just who he is. Like, I'm not saying he's gay, but he would do things that are kind of, you know, like, I'm like what? And he begins to describe some things that Plaqueboy Max will do.
Like, niggas saying he gay, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You do be doing some gay, like, no cap. Like, you do be doing some gay, but it's like, if that's you, bro, that's you. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like the nigga hasn't always been doing gay. The nigga was smacking at Miami B&B. Nigga used to send us booty pics like that. Not booty pics, but like, he was like saying, like, you ever had that one homeboy that like send you like a photo of him like arched up on something? Yeah, like that. But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, the nigga been doing Zesty. So it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, this nigga done turned gay. No, he's always been on some Zesty. So it's like, you feel me? Like, the nigga just be trolling. Like, I've seen how this nigga get down, though. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga's clearly not gay. No cap. You say he been doing gay. So, nigga, the nigga was literally, bro, I've watched this nigga do.
So you trying to tell me he's not gay, he's just doing this to like some views, basically this what he's saying, right? But do you really know the nigga? Like I always say, if I got friends, I don't want to know what they do behind closed door. That's not my business. You get me? It's not my business to know what they do behind closed door. Whenever we link up and they go their way, I go my way. It's not their business to know what I do behind closed door too. But I'm a straight dude. And my friends them got a straight too. Like I said, I don't have to know, but I gotta know still in a way. And you gotta know still in a way. And knowing is not like literally coming and peep you, send persons to see what you're doing. No, it's just trusting that my bro is a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Penis to vagina. Penis to pussy. Yes, that's it. Nothing else. I don't study my friends up on the level, and I don't want to. I almost got brethren at me. I must have friends and brethrens and bros that every day I wake up, I must feel comfortable that they are my friend. They're my bros. There's my my dupes. However you want to put it in, wherever. For word. That's all I'm saying. So if he's saying that, oh no, he's not gay, but this is something that he's on, do you know that for real, behind closed doors? What do we do?
I watched this nigga literally, like, you feel me, on stream. Like, I've watched the nigga since he's had like 200 viewers. The nigga used to, like, you feel me, way worse gay. The niggas probably never have seen. It's just worse now because, like, he's a rapper and, like, he has, like, that aesthetic, you feel me? Which I feel like he built that, you feel me? But it's kind of hard to manage the aesthetic and who you really are.
Hey, gang, I don't know where y'all from. I don't know who raised you. I don't know if your daddy was in your life. I don't know what type of father you had, bruh. Any man sending you a picture, a video of them arching their back is a violation. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo. Yo, like this one time I was on TikTok, bro, and they had this abuse out, this curse out on TikTok, right? And it was this one female that was dismantling this dude on TikTok, bro. I don't know what made the feud come between the two of them, but she was like, bro, you arch your back, you use arch your back and got your girl eating your ass, bro. I wanted to literally kill myself with laugh. I swear to God. I said, damn, bro. Imagine a dude arching his back now, thinking that's the first time. They do have dudes arching them. What Flacco just now said, man.
And sending you a picture, a video of them arching their back is a violation. That's a crime against your humanity. Another man taking a video or a picture of him arching his back and sending it to you is a crime against your humanity, homie. That is treason against your masculinity.
It's treason against your masculinity, motherfucker. Oh my God. Yo, Flacco, that's why I rock with my dude, bro. Word. My nigga stand on fucking positivity, bro. He stands on positivity. He stands on truths and right. He's a dude like me, bro. Don't know what planet or what month the dude is, but yo, fuck with my nigga, bro. I was telling y'all niggas about masculinity and femininity, though. Alright.
And you sat there and you took it because he had the clout? That man, wait, hold on, son. That man was on all fours arching his back and sending it to you on a routine basis. And he did it so much to where you like, man, that's normal. Man, that's just, nah, it sounds like he was grooming y'all too, bruh. It sounds like you was being groomed and you ain't know it. What type of what? Listen, yo, like, listen, bruh. Maybe it's because me and my friend group, we just did I don't know, like we might do like a joke here and there, like on some playful stuff, and I'm talking about like some real like gray area, like yo pause. You feel me? Like some pause, right? We might play the pause game a little bit, right? Pause. Hey, bro, chill. Pause. Cool. But pause is a little, ain't no unpausing you sending me a picture of the arch, bruh. I'm cool.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That is weird. How the hell you receiving a dude that is arching his back? And bro, I don't even want to visualize how the arching look. I don't want to tell you how it must look or it must be looking or it have look or none of this. I don't even want to visualize that shit. I know they got dudes that literally got niggas' dick in their phone, bro. And I'd be like, what the bro, how could you have a nigga dick in your phone? Like, that's crazy.
So he tried to defend Plaqueboy Max, and it just you defended him, made it even worse. Now the reason why a lot of people, including myself, still ain't convinced that Plaqueboy Max ain't being paid to push this agenda is because Plaqueboy Max himself came out and said that he was given $100,000 to start his streaming career by a random dude. Now, fam, he told this story. I didn't see not one smirk, not one laugh. So I don't think he was joking when he said this.
Bro, people pretend and people could say anything they want to fucking say, bro. I could come out and say, yo, I got a bag from some random dude to start streaming. And let me tell y'all this, I spend my shit. My computer alone is about $2,500, bro. I spend my shit on my fucking my liking because this is what I like. I did my research and I like it. I got like 5 channels, 5 YouTube channel that I run, bro. This is my brand. This is one of my newest channel that I have. I got a channel that got 25,000 views on it, bro. I mean, subscribers, sorry. What's wrong with you guys? So I know what I'm saying.
But he said some random dude randomly just gave him $100,000 to become a streamer. And you telling me that he's not beholden? He don't have an alliance and allegiance. He don't have obligations he got to fulfill. Who is giving $100,000 to anybody with no obligations?
And he saw me in New York. He's like, bro, I really see something in you, gang. I need to put you on Twitch. You're a prodigy. I was one of the first Twitch's prodigy. So he put me on that. And yeah, bro, he gave me 100 bands. He said, stop hooping. Here's the 100 bands. Start streaming, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Just like that, gang. That ass, bro. Like, no cap in my rap. We don't lie.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
W's in the shot.
Come on, excuse me, sir. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. Hey, what? Hey, y'all be that's not suspicious. Y'all don't see that and say, hold on, bro. Something.
For word. I'm buying into that shit. Fuck, not me. I'm not buying into that shit.
Somebody gave you $100 to start streaming. Hold on, bro. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound boo. That don't even sound like something. What? Is this man the first industry streamer? Yo, they got him hot. They got him lit. They ingratiated him into like the hip hop culture, right? Ingrained him into the fabrics of what we do in terms of like the music streams. And then once he got fully on, hey, yo, switch up the program, man. Start wearing these wigs. But telling men to twerk, well, his kids to twerk, telling his audience to twerk, wearing the lace wigs.
That's mad.
Isn't even, y'all really got to go through the Plaqueboy Max rabbit hole.
For word. Wearing the wig is one thing, but twerk, saying that the white niggas don't twerk, that's wild. That's wild, bro. I swear to God, that shit is wild. Like, that's crazy. Why would you say something like that? Like, how the shit?
Oh, this man was just telling his audience a couple of weeks ago that he got a vasectomy at like 23 years old.
I told you guys I heard about that shit. Now, this is what I'm saying. At 23, you get a vasectomy. For what? If I didn't pronounce the name good a while ago, sorry. But why? Now we know when you take that surgery is because you don't want no kids. Now, I know for a fact they do have persons that take that surgery, but that's persons that is in a big, or should we say, the age status is high. Like, they're going to be in the 55, 57, 58, near to the 60s and so forth. And maybe to how they menopause is they may be seeing period still. We're talking about the females. And they would go for good, and then the male them, they would go do the car, them got some man out there. Yes. You know what I mean? They full up in the back with eggs. All we are. So they got some man, them sex drive is higher than and different. So sometimes you might get a baby now, then get a baby next 5 years, 6 years. They got some man soon as them get a baby, now they get a next baby. So it's like that, you know what I mean? But basically, that's the only thing I'm seeing.
Couple of weeks ago that he got a vasectomy at like.
That's the only thing I'm seeing. But when you narrow it down, instead of doing that at a young age, Because like I said, it's only person wrong that age I heard did that. You at the age of 23. You at the age of 23. You can't just put on a condom or pull out. Come on, bro. I'm in my 40s. I've been doing that for years, bro. Before I met my wife. Before I met this is my second marriage I'm in. Pull out. You know for pull out? When you feel like you're coming, pull out. Or just wear a condom. You know, brother? Why would you have to go and take a surgery like that at the age of 23? Because you're freaking you breed some girl? Come on, man.
23 years old. Again, people understand, this is textbook grooming. You start telling them, hey, don't have kids, right? You telling an audience of young men, hey, don't have kids, bro. Hey, bro, I got a vasectomy, bro, at 23. Like, that's normal. Then you start adding, hey, brother, wearing a lace.
I feel like that's what they want, though. They really want. So I think society is getting overpopulated. Put a real life level I ain't gonna cap. I feel, and this might even be a part of this motherfucking reaction, but I'm telling y'all niggas, upon hearing what Flacco just now said, I swear to God, I feel like the human race population is getting over, like it's overgrowing. That's why we see a lot of sickness like COVID-19 and all these different disease, or should we say disease. I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. Word.
Front wigs is normal. Hey, bro, twerking is normal, huh? So don't have kids, dress feminine, act feminine. That's the message right now that Plaqueboy Max is pushing.
But you know, I got.
So before we get into this part, so why suddenly that's it? Why suddenly?
Got a vasectomy though?
Why?
I don't see you playing that.
What are we pulling in here like a girl? That's. You would never see me on no stream like this. Like, you would say take my natty, smell it or something, but how he did like, but T-boy.
I'm not gonna lie, I slipped up and I was just like, no more. Like, I'm not slipping up no more. But you can reverse it though. But there's a chance that it.
Oh my God, bro. The dude seemed to be an educated dude, but bro, I do not know what the fuck is wrong with this, bro. What do you mean you could reverse it, bro? Are you talking about pregnancy? You could reverse pregnancy?
You think that's stupid?
That's stupid. Let me hear what Young Thug gonna say.
You gotta be really careful on screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's stupid.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you being honest.
The man say you gotta be very careful on stream. My boy Young Thug said that, man. You gotta be careful. It's one thing I know, bro. Anything you put on the internet can't take off, bro. It's out there, bro.
Honest though. On me.
Stupid.
On my.
Gotta vasectomy before kids. That's stupid. Man.
You right.
So like right
Slime
now,
is
God
right,
forbid, if you were to die right now, you think God gonna let you in? Like
You think?
no, nigga, what the f- put you on earth?
The only gift I gave you.
The only thing I want you to do on this earth, all this what we doing is cool, nigga. He put you here to create, procreate.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say too. I don't know why Young Thug saying create. We were here to multiply. As one gone, one born. It's just like that, bro. I swear to God. As one gone, one born. That's supposed to be a fellow joy. Like I keep saying, I don't know why. I'm not going to say you should get a kid at the age of 23. You should get a kid at the age of 22. Get a kid when you set yourself, when you got your business going on, or you got a good job, your bank, you know what I mean, your bank account, you score good. That's when you think about getting a youth, getting a child, getting a kid. I ain't gonna tell nobody run into nothing like that and just go breed a girl and no. But at the end of the day, that's our priority, being a father. But if you don't want to be a father, you could pull out. You could use condom. You don't have to go and take a surgery like that just because you don't want to slip up. And so wait. So when you them type of do that, whenever you're effing a girl and you're coming, you just can't pull out. You just got left it in. So use them do it like that. Dumbass fucking nigga.
That's what humans is. That's what.
And they got a vasectomy before kids. God gonna slap them. Come up here, young nigga.
I was right.
Your next collection, no inventory, no risk, just drops.
You really want to take your brain off.
Thug is right. Now, if you're, let's say, 40, 50 years old and you fully made up in my head, I don't want no kids, a vasectomy is cool.
You see? What did I just now said? What did I just now said? You're there 40, 50, in your 60s? Of course. And you don't want no more kids? Boom. It's not a problem because since I know myself, that's the age when persons say, well, hey, what's up? All right, cool. I ain't want no more kids because I got a lot of kids. I got some grandkids. I'm good. I got 5 kids, 2 grandkids. I'm good. All right, good. I ain't want no more. Wake up tomorrow and I say, baby, I say my wife, listen, I don't want no more kids. I'm going to take a vasectomy or whatever the fucking name. We good. She all right. Don't think she want no more kid right now. Because my last child is 2 years old, bro. We wasn't even prepared for that shit and it came. Because why? I didn't pull out. Or I didn't use a condom. Well, it's my wife. I ain't got to use no condom. But you get the drift. Otherwise than that, use a condom if you don't want to pull out. You could leave it in, but the sperm is going to leave in that condom. It's not going to go in her. Simple.
Do your thing. You're 23 years old, and this the message you push. You could be talking about, I don't know, working out, lifting weights, getting a bigger chest, right? I don't know, getting more athletic. I don't know, like chasing your dreams, chasing your passions, getting wealthy. You could be talking about so many things that can help out your young audience, but instead, hey, bro, wear lace front wigs, take away your ability to have kids, and start twerking and acting like women. And like Young Thug told him, you'll find God in this clip, right? But other people have been telling Plaqueboy Max to find God. And this to me was really telling. Plaqueboy Max says it bothers him. It bothers him when people tell him to find God. I wonder why.
I'm talking about people that I actually know. Y'all already know my one, you mean, I'm not even gonna say her name. That one hurt the most. For sure. Couple other people told me that and it just be random. I'm just like, yo, King, how do you know what's going on in my life? You telling me to find God because I put a wig on. King, thank you, though. I appreciate you guys wanting me to. I just view it as they looking after me. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? They just want me to be good. You know what I'm saying? But granted, though, I do not talk to a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talk to y'all. I talk to my close circle. I do not talk to a lot of people. So maybe niggas just think I'm going on a wild, deranged. I don't know.
Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm a few years older than Plaqueboy Max. Am I just an old hater, or do you guys understand where we're coming from? Let me know in the comment section, okay?
Like I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, Flacco, you on the right motherfucking track. We ain't no hater, bro. Plaqueboy Max is definitely saucy, bro. And if you don't stop, he's going to fuck his whole self up. I swear to God. He will. Anyway, man, you leave your comments in the comment section. Y'all let me know what's up. Run up the likes on this one, man. Let me get some likes. You know what the vibe is already. Y'all know what it is, man. We in the building. Big up to everybody that definitely tune in. Give the video a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Put your post notification bell on. It's your boy, King Fire Feelings, or the King Fire Feelings TV. Until next time, salute. We out of here, man.